everyone, this is our sailed4seas Talk 5. We already explained the collision point, collision line, and the collision area. Right now, let's check on the VDRs. These vessels on ship sailing at different coasts. When vessel turning to the starboard side, its possibility increased to have collision with the starboard side vessel. And also when you turning to port side, the collision risk increased in port side. So actually, ship sailing at sea, the most vulnerable time at the ship is when the vessel is turning, and this is normal practice. When the vessel turning course or change course at congested area, the master will come up bridge to help the officer to making a turn. And usually we didn't appreciate this simple fact because we arranged the turning point at different location. Not different, difficult location. If you choose your turning point at the cross mark area, like the usual vessel doing, they just plan their sailing route, use that thing as the minimum distance possible. They didn't consider the collision risk. So if you're working on this smart vessel, because originally at the ship, everybody considered a smart officer can avoid the danger very smartly, but it's not necessary, especially in this hard times area, because we have too many paperwork on the ship. So don't waste your energy in the navigational watch. Just plan the most safe route for everybody to follow. If you are master, then you can sleep better. So the point to arrange the turning point is to avoid the vessel congestion. Most other vessels will come across your coastline area. You do not arrange any turning movement at that area. That is the safe navigation principle. Secondly, is the use of your speed. As the picture shows, on ship have longer navigational speed vector, which causes more cross area with other vessels. Generally speaking, if you're over speed, you're over risk because you're out of control. Too many targets in congesting area. Take a close look at this picture. On ship is overtaking vessel. The target vessel is overtaken. Why we are overtaking in this congested area? Because we are over speed. Considering we use the same speed as the target, which was 10 knots, not 14.5 knots right now, then the chance we overtaking the target reduced almost to zero because we were the same speed. And thinking even further, if we are slower than the target, the chance to collision with him might be never. So you increase the speed, you increase your collision risk from never to zero and to almost certain. That's not only one tuggy vessel. Every vessel at the ship is potential collision risk if you are speed over everybody. You have give way to all the vessels in all directions. So it's kind of foolish move. Second things we are looking about is the false alarm at the upper screen. Okay, you see, right now on the screen, there were 3 vessels marked as the collision danger. Actually, there are only one, the one on our south, marked with tuggy 1. Why these 2 vessels have collision risk? Because the wrong concept. Once we sailing to our 3 minutes position, these 2 small vessels were already departed our coastline, means we will have no collision point. That means no collision risk. Only the one with the tuggy. But actually, in the picture, on ship and the tuggy didn't cross to each other because this collision stick or our speed vector is setting to 3 minutes. So how can we assure these 2 vessels have collision risk? So we have read the radar picture with another manner. Okay, every vessel collision stick carrying a bubbles ahead. This bubble is 3 minutes long. Last 3 minutes, ship's track on his speed vector. Other vessel target is the same, although he is at slower speed. These 2 last 3 minutes section coming close to each other, then there will be a collision risk. If this bubbles area is clear with other vessels, then there will be no collision risk. I remember I saw in another brand radar have this indication, then it will be a good indicate for our to judgment on the radar screen to determine where it have the collision risk or not. Okay, we are summarized right now. For the collision risk, if 2 vessels coastline cross each other, no matter what time they arriving the collision point, there will be a collision risk. But for the actual collision to happen, 2 vessels must be arriving the collision point at almost the same time. The almost the same time is 3 minutes interval. If 2 vessels arrive have the time difference of 1 minute, 2 minutes, there will be not enough room for vessel to maneuver to avoid the collision. So the time interval for this collision risk to really happen a collision is 3 minutes. So the last 3 minutes on our collision line, collision stick, is very important. Any other vessel come across to last 3 minutes of our track, there will be a risk of collision if another vessel also arriving at the same time. So that's the point. We cannot make any maneuvering to avoid the collision. So we should avoid the last 3-minute contact with other vessel at any cost. Okay, this is 3-minute speed vector representation on the radar screen. Our navigational responsibility is to steer this 3-minute collision line to clear all vessels. So right now we can see after 3 minutes we have to take the picture out. Today we are lucky because I have prepared this text for too long time, so it only took me 30 minutes to take the picture out. So we can see right now on the picture is the vessel's position after 3 minutes. So you see on ship at the tip of our collision stick is still behind our target. Other vessels already clear of our coastline, and the vessel in our starboard beam still cannot catch up us. So actually we have to steer away from the danger is to away from the target, not going too much to the port side because port side have 2 vessels there. To the starboard side they have another coming vessel. So we just keep the parallel course with our target, then it will be set.